General Hospital's Baller teases that Jax Heller went on a dangerous mission to inject Sarah's renal with a drug that caused Sarah to have a heart attack. Of course, Jax did it successfully, but there were a few other problems that happened soon after. Although Jax initially felt quite scared when preparing to carry out his mission. After all, Jax was determined to see it through to the end. But the problem also comes from here when Jack is currently in trouble. And once discovered, Jax will definitely get into trouble. This is known that injecting drugs into Sarah's body was not Jack's only option when killing Sarah's. Jax actually considered turning off Sarah's heart rate monitor. And if Jax did so, the alarm would go off. Once the alarm sounded, Jax would not have enough time to escape, which is why Jax abandoned this idea. Instead, Jax injected Cyrus with drugs because this was the most appropriate measure. Of course, after injecting Cyrus to his vein, Jax was forced to leave immediately. However, because the heart attack drug entered the bloodstream too quickly, despite careful preparation, Jax could not prevent the heart rate monitor from sounding a warning. Too panicked by the warning sound from the heart rate monitor caused Jax to lose his composure. And in the process, running away, Jax accidentally rubbed the empty syringe containing the poison, which put Jax at greater risk of being caught. But with the extremely chaotic situation at the time, Jax did not pay too much attention and ran out of these regardless. After causing Sarah's emergency condition, doctor quickly rushed to Sarah's hospital room to examine the situation. Here, Hamilton Finn and Elizabeth Baldwin, along with several others, would try to save Sarah's. Initially, all doctor believes that Cyrus had a heart attack because Cyrus had a story of heart attacks, and this was not unusual at all. However, during Cyrus' treatment, Liz accidentally saw an empty syringe on the floor. Of course, neither Liz nor any other doctor has injected Cyrus recently. So the appearance of syringe is very unusual. Instead, Liz immediately suspected that someone must have intentionally murdered Cyrus. Realizing that the incident was not simple, Liz and Finn quickly called the police. After the police arrived and took investigative measure, it was discovered that Trino Corrento was the last person to meet Cyrus. It was discovered that Nino Corrento was the last person to meet Cyrus, and no one else had contact with Cyrus. This made Nina accidentally become the number one suspect. The Nina arrest took place soon after. Of course, Nina cannot exonerate herself when Nina actually met Cyrus before Cyrus fell into a bad situation. In such a context, Sonny Corrento will try to find a way to rescue Nina. At this point, Sonny probably has no other choice but to ask Dex to confess and accept full responsibility. Dex, of course, feel unhappy about this. After all, Dex is just someone who works for Sonny. Sonny decisions is no different than betraying Dex. But with the current situation, Dex cannot go against this order. In the end, Dex may choose to accept jail time to save Nino, or maybe Dex has another plan to take advantage of this and overthrow Sonny.